Okay, we're back. I prepared a list of the parameters, the symbol for the parameter, and the unit, okay? So remember, the parameter would be like time, the symbol for time would be delta t, and the unit would be seconds, right? Let's take a look at it. If you can get to an exam or a test and write this out on your equation sheet, it'll be so much easier to solve those math type problems, okay, with electricity. So let's get started. Okay, you have voltage or potential difference. They mean the exact same thing. The symbol is V and the unit is volts, so that's pretty easy. Current intensity, the symbol is I for intensity and the unit is amperes, amps. Resistance, symbol is R, that's easy enough, and the unit is ohms. Energy, symbol is E, and the unit is joules. The way I remember that is that energy, G, has that J sound, right? And so I remember that the unit is joules. And power, the unit for power, well, the symbol's P, the unit is W. That's easy to remember because power is the only parameter that has a W in it. So whenever you get a number with the unit of watts, that's pretty easy to remember because you think of all the parameters and you think of the one that has a W in it. Oh, that's a measurement of power. Time is generally measured in seconds, okay? The only exception to that you may be asked for an answer typically is if they want the energy in kilowatt hours, okay? So energy is generally measured in joules. We also have that other weird unit, which is kilowatt hours, and the reason is that joules is a really small amount of energy. So if you wanted to measure the amount of energy that you use in a month in your house, you'd end up with like a million joules. It doesn't make sense. Typically we'll use kilowatt hours because it represents a larger chunk of energy. So there you go. Learn this, memorize it, make sure you know it, write it on your exam.